My name is Bailey Cooper, and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. The purpose of this was to create a platform for people that are either in sales or just want some motivational content to help add value to their life. A little bit about me is I grew up in Richmond, Virginia, under my dad, who had a home improvement company, and he also was in financial services with insurance as well as banking. And I was always motivated by some of the things, seeing him step up to the plate after my mom passed away and providing for my sister and I, and providing a really decent life for us. And as I grew up, when I got out of the military service, I learned the art of selling through door to door. And for the last 11, 12 years, in some form of another, I've had a job in the door to door sales industry, whether it be business to business or management. I've helped consult roofing companies as well as siding and window companies, and I've helped develop door-to-door canvassing apps. And my passion was in team building and recruiting, and I found that I was really successful in, helping work through the introspective process with people that I hired to create um, really strong teams of people that have camaraderie and fight together. And one example, we took a $200,000 a year door-to-door canvassing operation and duplicated that into 5 markets, and they were doing between 15 to 18 million dollars a year in revenue after I left them. And so I've helped door-to-door canvas in about 14 different markets around the country. And my company is ABC Canvassing, and I started it to help, pay myself rather than being an employee, to provide the same value of what I brought to the table with the companies I worked for a much less price to these companies. So on top of that, I've spent the last year and a half learning skills in public speaking, and I'm a certified platinum sales trainer for Eric Lofholm International. And through his company, when I first started, I was in alarm sales, and I went from uh, somebody that couldn't pay my bills, and uh, a little background on the story. In November of 2015, I transitioned from sales manager to sales rep due to my family schedule. I have a 2 year old and a 4 year old, and my daughter was just getting into preschool, and I was actually able to make more money selling home security systems. And so I stepped into a role of sales rep, and my first month, I only sold 3 deals. And November was a really bad month. It was my second month in the industry. I sold 4 or 5, and I was just learning the process of selling alarms. It's really easy to have a script and a training manual and a blueprint and teach somebody how to do something, but when you actually go out there and do it, sometimes it can be a little bit more challenging, and that was what I faced. And what I ended up having happen was my birthday is December 9th. So I ran a lead on December 9th, an hour and a half away, and I missed my birthday dinner with my family, and I got no showed. So I was very overwhelmed and disappointed. So I threw out my entire sales presentation. I read Eric Lofholm's book, The System, which you can see right here. I started applying some of the affirmations in that book. One in particular is that selling equals service. Sell from honesty, integrity, and compassion. Selling is about leading. Selling is about moving people to action. So I went door to door with just that, and I started putting customers' needs ahead of my own desire to make a commission. And I started writing out my daily door knocking goals, how many appointments I wanted to generate each day, and how many sales I wanted to generate each day on an index card. And through practicing that I went from 3 sales on December 9th to 36 sales by December 31st. And I set the company record. And again, I did about 31 sales in January and another 30 sales in February. And through practicing, um, you know, integrity of putting a customer's needs ahead of your own, that really helped me to gain an immense amount of self-confidence. From there, I scripted out the entire sales process from generating the lead to getting, you know, an everlasting source of referrals from these customers. At the very end, before that company went bankrupt, I was getting between 7 to 10 referrals a month from various lead sources that I generated. And it's all attributed to Eric Lawfulm International and through the principles that I learned there. So I'm happy to teach you guys the same concepts that I've learned there. Uh, from here, what I would love to do is just start pouring in some motivational content that's helped me through the years, ideas and strategies I've learned in books, anywhere from changing your mindset to developing a referral database. It all begins in your subconscious mind, and it ends in the actions that you take. And unfortunately, a lot of people never change their mindset, and they're stuck in this paradigm from that was developed from before they were, 4 or 5 years old, and through several bad behaviors that they've done throughout the years, they've changed to be something that is not conducive to success. And without realizing it, though they may read the right books, attend the right seminars, and even say the right affirmations deep down in their subconscious mind, um, they have this built-in setup that's holding them back. And that was what happened to me, is that I had these core beliefs about myself. And without getting into too much detail, it was a little bit of self-hate, along with not believing that I could actually achieve success. So the fear of success, and I had a lot of responsibility with the family around me, which created this pressure cooker, and I was not myself. I was people pleasing, and removing these beliefs from me that I am who you think I am, or um, I'm not going to succeed because I've never succeeded, and replacing them with beliefs that I'm a lead generating magnet, that I have greatness within me, that I can do anything that I set out to do if I work hard enough. Some of these actions that I've accomplished in the last year are really amazing. And through it, I've faced a lot of adversity. Once that company went bankrupt, my family and I had to move out of our house, and we moved into a small apartment, which we're in right now. And my car was repossessed, our phone and internet was turned off. We got denied food stamps, and my wife, who has a master's degree in counseling and psychology, she was staying at home with the kids for the last 4 years since before she got pregnant, and she went back to work. And this was very overwhelming for me, and just accepting that this is a setback, and that I can still move forward and learn from it, helped me out through it tremendously. And I'm telling this story is because now, as we're seeing the light and we're getting onto the other side, my goals and my dreams are coming true. I believe that my purpose here on earth is to help people and organizations find the greatness within them, to walk through their adversities and fight for and accomplish their goals and dreams. And where I want to be a year from now, I would love to have a full-time coaching and consulting business, either helping consumers answer tough questions that they have regarding either home improvement purchases, or if they want to do solar or buy an alarm system, areas that I have expertise, and I would love to provide value for customers, as well as for companies that are looking to add an edge, maybe different strategies to implement, or if they want to implement door-to-door canvassing or areas that I've found successful in online marketing. And that's where I would be passionate about working towards for the next 50, 60 years. So I'm 33 years old, and being that I could retire and still do that is what motivated me to really build a company around this. So if you're kind of on the fence and you hate your job, but you've got something that you love doing, I strongly encourage you to just get a journal and write out what, if money were not an option, what that would look like, what you would love doing until you're 90 years old, or 65 years old until you retire, that you didn't have to get paid for. And if you're going after a vision like that, nothing's going to stop you. So that's it for now. I want to add more content as we move along. I just wanted to welcome you to my channel, and thank you so much for watching this. I encourage you to like this, share this, and subscribe. And now with a new feature with YouTube, you got to hit that little bell so that you get notified when I have new videos pop up. I'd like to do at least one video per week, and I'm going to be doing them on Fridays around noon. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys have an outstanding day. Talk to you later. Bye.